Alright, hi guys, my name is Jordan. I'm one of the elephant keepers here at the Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium. So I'm going to explain to you guys what my typical day looks like. There's a team of 4 to 5 of us who work a day. It takes a whole team of people to take care of elephants. So in the morning when we come in, we give them some hay for their breakfast, give them a drink of water. We'll set up the yard with hay for them and maybe some browse and some treats hidden around for them to find. So we'll send one group out for the morning. We'll bring them in at lunchtime, give them their lunch, maybe do some baths, some training sessions, some footwork, and then we'll swap the groups and put the other group out on exhibit for people to see. So they all get time in the yard. We have a smaller side yard that the opposite group will spend time in when they're not out. Another important part of my job is the social dynamic of our group. Elephants are really complex, and most people know that elephants are very emotional, they're very family oriented, and that is true, and there's a lot of fluctuating dynamics that go along with that, so we are constantly watching their behavior. The enrichment that we do for them is another really important thing we do. We want to make sure they're always stimulated mentally, since they are such smart animals. So we'll give them browse. Our horticulture department is really awesome at cutting down branches that are edible for them, and they'll bring it to us. Thank you, Gretchen and her team. So they're constantly bringing us stuff for them to have. Today they got some Japanese Zelkova, I think it was, that they really like. So they gobbled that up really fast. But we'll make enrichment boxes out of cardboard. Angeline just had her 15th birthday this past week, and one of our interns, Shay, made a really nice enrichment box for her that was posted on social media, so you guys can see that. And we'll have another one for Zuri for her 15th birthday at the end of the month on the 25th. So stuff like that. We come up with different puzzles. Maybe we'll do an ice treat for them with frozen things inside, different scent enrichment. We'll put maybe little smears of peanut butter around the exhibit for them to find. And it's kind of just whatever we want to come up with creatively that is both safe and edible for them to have. And we get it approved by our vet department to make sure. So it's the fun part of our job to be creative and say like, oh, what kind of like toy or treat or enrichment would be fun for them. So we're always experimenting to see what they would like to have. Another form of enrichment that we do are the baths. A lot of visitors get to see that inside. So we'll bathe our elephants. They usually get a bath at least every other day. And we'll hose them off. It helps them cool down in the summer, but it also helps us get a good look at their skin, because elephants do what we call dusting. You'll see them throwing dirt or mud or whatever they can find on their backs and on their bodies to cool off, keep the flies off. But we get all that dirt off so we can see if maybe they have a cut here. We'll look at their feet. That's another really important thing that we do is the foot care. They have treads kind of on the bottom of their feet. I liken it to the bottom of your shoe where there's different treads and different shapes in it. It's like a fingerprint, so they're all really different. Some of them have harder feet, some of them are softer, some have more grooves and less. It depends on the individual. But usually every day we'll at least look at their feet, and then we have footworking tools that a farrier uses on a horse. We use the same stuff. And we'll kind of widen out the grooves, make sure there's no rocks or anything stuck in there, and then we'll file their nails. Because they're so heavy, their nails crack pretty easy. So that's one other part of the footwork that's really important for their conformation. I think that's it.